Try its Butter Baby today and see what makes us so different. You can smell like this, this, or this. Made from all natural botanicals, herbs, extracts, and oils, try all 30 aromatics. Mix them and match them. Give them to loved ones. Your skin has never felt this good. Our aromatics are infused with 100% Ghanaian shea butter and ported bi-monthly. Packed, rich in vitamins and minerals to ensure its vitality, of course. Oh, and we let it whip and whip and whip, and we whip it right. Helps fight psoriasis and eczema, severe inflammation, acne and diaper rash, razor bumps, stretch marks and discoloration, dry, cracked feet, and more. Even the bees love it. That's because it's earthen. It's Butter Baby. All natural earthen skincare. Try its Butter Baby today and make your skin happy.
Yeah, see how easy it is to walk up on you? Yeah, you see how easy it is to catch you slipping? I caught you slipping. 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 I got the infamous Clay Edwards. I done caught him slipping, y'all. I caught him slipping. Hey, you love me though? Do you love me? Do you love me? You see how easy it is for me to catch you slipping? I ain't gonna do nothing. I just want you to know, watch your back. I was right there. I could have knocked your ass out. I'm not. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. But I love you. I'm a studio gangster. I love you too, though. Hey, that's how you catch them. Catch them slipping. Caught him slipping at the store. Caught his ass slipping at the store, y'all. Look out. Talked all that shit. I could have knocked his ass clean the fuck out. I'ma tag you in it. I want your people to see how I could have knocked your ass out. I know you've been looking for me and talking about me and shit, the whistleblower, yeah. I caught your ass slipping. I'll knock your ass out right now though, but I'm not. I ain't one of them culture rots that you be talking about. The culture rots. Yeah, the culture rots. Give me some clickbait. Give me some clickbait for the people. Give me some, that's what I want, some clickbait. I caught your ass slipping at the store. I know, I'm just saying. I'm just saying, I'm not gonna touch you. I know that's what you want. Y'all wanna hang me from a tree and all that shit. I know, I'm doing clickbait. It's clickbait, that's what you do, don't it? Ain't that what you do?
Matter of fact, I don't.
So that ain't what you do, clickbait.
As a matter of fact, I don't.
It's not clickbait what you do? What you be doing then?
Reports criminals doing bad shit.
So why you be talking about the whistleblowers, the Foot Locker crew? So you ain't never talked about me, Clay?
When you talk about me,
Clay, Clay, so you telling me I be talking about you, Clay?
When you talk about me,
Clay, I don't never talk about you, Clay. Clay, I only talk about you when you talk about me. So I'm lying. I'm full of shit, Clay. Clay, you like Clay. Clay. When you got on that, I got everything you done said about me, Clay. The first time you talked about me, when you tried to act like you dissed me on your show.
Oh, like when you took the interview that we did and selectively edited to make it sound like I had to go back and make it sound like I was supporting you.
What?
Yes.
What?
I had to call you out, man. You're so full of shit, man.
How am I full of shit?
You constantly lie. You constantly leave shit together to make it look like everybody's got your back. You ain't whistleblower shit. That's why you said I'm working at the fucking airport now.
That's why I'm what? You say I ain't whistleblowing shit, but your scary ass Klan members won't step to me though. Your motherfucking mic against all you motherfucking Klan members. You Klan members. You a motherfucking Klans member. You a Klans member, and I walked up on you and ain't do shit. Take your weak ass up out of here. Get your weak ass up out of here. You a weak ass motherfucker. That's what you is. You a weak ass motherfucker, and I could have beat your ass out here. But it ain't the culture, right? Get your ass on. Get your ass on. Whistleblow these motherfucking nuts, nigga. Yep, I bet. Yep, get your ass out of here. Yep, Get your, I ain't gonna touch it, cuz what you want. That's what y'all be wanting. Y'all be wanting the nigga get out of line. That's what y'all be wanting. That's what you want. Yeah, yeah. Caught his ass slipping. Caught his ass slipping. Caught his ass slipping. Gotta be crying.
Did you say whistleblow these nuts? Fred, what the hell is your damn problem, man? What is wrong with you, bro?
Man, it's a lot of pent-up frustration, man. A lot of pent-up frustration.
I ain't never seen you display yourself like that, man. What's going on with you, man? You need a hug, bro.
I'm crying laughing, man. It's actually funny listening on these headphones, man.
Hey, man, come on, man. You can't let folks get you out of character like that, man, especially Clay.
Man, Clay, man, he been asking for it, man. And it wasn't, and for the people who watching, I was being playful. But he took it there.
Yeah.
And if you see, I was just making an example to let him know, man, just because you're in Rankin County don't mean you can't get touched. You can get touched anywhere.
For sure.
That go for me. I'm not untouchable. But at the same time, Clay running around here because he in Rankin County and thinking can't nobody touch him.
Where did you catch him at, man?
Right there at the corner, at the Shell gas station at the corner, Vine Drive and 471.
Man, what the hell you doing over there?
I live out that way.
See there? That's that shit, ain't it? That's that shit right there.
And so he trying to make it seem like
y'all in the same neighborhood.
Yeah, but he on here capping like I'm stalking him. You know, man, I ain't got no time to be stalking you, man. I got too much going on to be stalking Clay Edwards.
Well, see, I tell you what, this is the first thing we're going to do, man. Go ahead and introduce yourself to the people. A lot of people know who you are, but there are some that don't. And for the listeners and onlookers that are out there, man, please like and subscribe. I wasn't even ready for this today, bro. I promise I wasn't. But when I called you today, I said, man, the time is now.
Yep.
The time is now, bro. I'm glad I caught you, man.
Yes,
welcome to the show, man.
I appreciate it.
Introduce yourself to the audience, man.
Yes, sir. My name is Frederick Chambliss. I'm known as and I like to introduce myself by blowing my whistle.
Then he want to come on here and say Frederick. He want to soften it up now.
Yeah, so
no, stick with Fred.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Fred the whistle boy. Yes, sir. So basically, I'm a former correctional officer, senior officer specialist, and union vice president of Local 1013 at the Federal Prison of Yazoo, the corrupt. And I do mean corrupt federal prison in Yazoo City, Mississippi.
Okay, so we ain't gonna give Clay all the time tonight.
Yes, sir.
So beginning with that,
yes, sir.
You found some corrupt stuff in the system.
Yes, sir.
Some corrupt things in the system.
Yes, sir.
Explain what got you so ticked off, man, about the system, bro.
Basically, the feds, they tell you they got policies. Everybody got policies and procedures, right?
Right.
But as us, they say if you want to hide something from black people, you just put it in a book.
Mm-hmm.
And that go for white people too. A lot of white people don't read either. We both guilty of it. But
Yeah.
we'll go to a job and we'll learn the basic fundamentals of the job.
Mm-hmm.
And so that's what get us through the day. Do the
Right.
basic fundamentals of the job. But ain't nobody reading policy and procedure. They just signing and doing whatever that they was taught.
Well, see, that's the same thing as really what we're gonna expose tonight, man. They done got so comfortable hiding stuff from us to they now hiding shit from them damn selves. You see what I'm
Yes,
saying?
sir.
It's that season now.
Yes, sir.
And with technology especially, everybody done got comfortable. So this is our time to rise. But go ahead, bro.
Yes, sir. So
All right.
basically, management, how I got started with this, it was an overtime issue at the federal prison. And before I started working overtime, I started in April of 2012. I come in, I wasn't really just working the overtime. I do my 8 and hit the gate. And that means just working 8 hours and hit the gate, go home. But eventually it came to the time we started getting more inmates and stuff like that. So overtime had to ramp up, and they needed, you got to work overtime, mandatory overtime hours now.
Right.
So once I started working mandatory overtime and I started seeing them checks. I was like, man, I need to start doing some overtime. Started getting in that overtime, and the overtime wasn't coming on my check. And it was a custom problem with the feds because when you work
with the feds, bro.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Fed, they doing it like that?
Yeah, the money was coming up missing, man.
Oh.
The money was coming up missing.
Man, keep talking, man.
And so a lot of the officers, I hear them complaining about it, and I'm like, shit, it ain't happened to me.
Okay, now was this a white and black thing or just,
yes, sir.
just a black thing?
Yes, sir. It's white and
cool.
black. It was yes, sir. And so and it eventually wound up in my front door. So I'm working this overtime and 8 hours missing. Hey man, I need to get that. It's coming. 16 hours missing. Hey man, hold on now. Y'all was doing this to these folks. This ain't finna be happening to me.
So was it stacking or was it?
Yes, sir. It was stacking. It was
concurrent?
It was concurrent and stacking. It would happen different times, and eventually it started stacking. And so it get to the point where it's 48 hours of overtime missing. Same
game they've been playing for years, man. They get you overwhelmed and frustrated till you just say the hell with it.
Yep. It's a system.
It's a cycle.
It's a cycle. It's a game.
Yeah.
And so I'm doing the proper thing. I'm going here, TNA. I'm going to the captain. I'm going to human resource. I'm going to the warden. Everybody pointing finger. We're gonna get you the money.
Basically, doing more work for less pay.
Yes, sir.
Basically.
Yes, sir.
Go ahead.
And so eventually one night I go to work and I could do the midnight count on the inmates. Cause I told them, I said, man, if I don't get my money, it's finna be some hell. I'm finna raise some hell around this thing. Because like I tell people, it's two things you don't play with about a man, his money and his family.
That's right.
And so you playing my money, which my money is leading to my family. Cause I would have plans with the money. We had vacation coming up, and so I'm trying to spend some overtime money, but my money's short. So I come to work, count the inmates. And I said, man, if my money don't hit that account at 1 o'clock, now overtime, somebody feel to know. And so I checked my account, the deposit here, it was just a regular check. And now we talking about 48 hours of overtime, not regular pay, I'm talking about overtime. And we make good money out there. And so I said, nah, these folks think I'm something to play with. Everybody else might be around here talking behind closed doors, because that's what they were doing, a lot of lip wrestling. Everybody complaining, but ain't nobody stepping up to the plate. Right. And we got a union too. And so I started shooting out emails. Emails started flying up to the lieutenant. I sent them out to the whole prison. Everybody getting the emails. And one of the emails caught the lieutenant eye, which he sent up to his captain. He had to wake somebody up. And so basically one of the emails I put out, I'm letting them know, hey, if I'm not happy, I'm one of the coolest guys working here. Mm-hmm. And if I'm not happy about getting my money, y'all got me pissed off like this. What about that officer rolling around in that mobile truck with them weapons out there? What if he jump out and spray down the front line because he pissed off and he ain't saying nothing? But the way he getting his frustration out is shooting up that front lobby with visitors and staff because he pissed off.
Or on somebody's case.
On somebody's case. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Definitely.
I'm trying to make a scenario to these people. They take it as a threat. And so eventually, that same night, the lieutenant pulled me off my post. I had to go sit at the front lobby and screen in that morning. I had to sit up to the whole front lobby, screen in, everybody come in. Eventually, I wound up going to a threat assessment.
Wait.
Yes, sir.
Slow down. So your regular detail,
yes, sir.
They took you off of that.
Yes, sir.
Now they're gonna demote you for a time period.
Yes, sir. Not in pay, but just move me from my.
That's what I'm saying.
Yes, sir.
And make you face the wall and kick rocks. Basically, I'm just saying.
Yeah, that's what they did. Yeah, because nobody want to be in the front lobby, especially working.
They want to calm you down. They want to calm you down.
That's what they did, and they did that for a whole year. But before the whole year came, I had to sit before a threat assessment committee. And they're just basically a team with a psychologist, captain, warden.
Playing with your mind.
Yeah.
Playing with your goddamn mind. You get me pissed off over here. Are you serious? A whole year,
man. Hold on.
So now
yeah,
you got to go. Now you got to go see the psych ward and all of that.
Yeah, hold
they
on.
ain't offer you no medication, did
No, not right. Hold on.
Okay, all right. No. My bad. Don't.
Wait a minute. So the threat assessment committee, I had to see them probably like a week later, and I get in there with the team. They basically trying to see if I'm crazy for real. And I'm telling them, man, I'm not crazy, man. I work in this prison. I'm not crazy. I'm just trying to tell y'all what's happening. And so I said, I don't want to go to prison just because I'm trying to voice my opinion. And so they realized, okay, he ain't crazy. Let him go. But the warden, he couldn't let it go. I embarrassed his institution.
Can you say his name?
Yeah, Marcus, is it Martin? Warden Martin. That's his name, Marcus Martin.
Marcus Martin.
I think that's, yeah.
Look that up back there.
He retired, though.
Make sure that's correct. Now, what year was that?
That was 2016.
And that was the warden over there
At the
Yazoo
yes,
facility.
Sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, look that up and make sure that's correct.
Yes, sir.
All right,
Marcus Martin, I think his name. He coaches some. He do refereeing too. He do referee. That's his name. Yes, sir. That's his name. Then.
Marcus Martin.
Yes, sir.
Put his face on the. Let the people see his face right now. Ratni, R-A-T-N-I, Ratni. Put that up.
Yeah. So he suspended me for 3 days, and I came back. I said 3 days. I can make that in overtime. So.
Now, did you enjoy doing your job?
Oh yeah, it was easy. It was easy money. Come on.
How did you get into that?
Because I was working at behavioral. I was working at Brentwood. And I was there several years. And it was
how did you get into that?
In psych.
Yeah.
I just started working at Whitfield. I worked at Whitfield for, anybody can really get on at Whitfield. You just got to have a clean background, whatever. So I did that in 04 to 06. And then I got hired on at Brentwood Behavioral Healthcare on Lakeland Drive. And so they picked me up. I worked that for a few years. And then, that first year, I got to tell people this. That first year I started at Brentwood, I lost my mom. And so that began a journey to my broken heartness and my cold heart and I really just cut people off really and just I was in a zone.
Yeah.
Drugs and alcohol and not no meth like Clay or whatever he, what I'm saying, just weed. Let me get people straight. It was just weed and alcohol.
So you wasn't throwed off?
Nah, I wasn't throwed off.
You was just recreating?
Yes, recreational marijuana. I tell people that.
Okay.
So I went to a deep hole, man, and then I tore my ACL at the time too. And then at this time, a year before that, I found out I had a little boy who wasn't mine. With a woman that I was messing with. So I found out he wasn't mine.
How long had you been going through that?
2 years, but the baby mama took me through hell.
In them 2 years?
Ooh, and while she was pregnant. Took me through hell, man.
You know what? We got to learn to not to later. You know what I'm saying? Because
I'm going to teach my son that.
That's for another one. Go ahead.
Yes, sir. So, and it took me a while before I accepted responsibility for that because it took two. I blamed her a lot for that. But at the same time, I shouldn't have been, I should have been wearing a wrap, I should have strapped it up.
There it is.
So, but
not watch what we're dealing with.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But yeah, I lost my baby. My mom passed, and I tore my knee up because I was trying to go back and play football. Tore my ACL
in what time frame?
All in 07.
All in 1 year.
Yes, sir. And so I thought I was going to lose my new job, but they let me stay on because I got injured on the job playing with the kids and tore my ACL up. Called myself trying to work out and go play for Hines Community College. I called myself, I'm gonna do right. But then my mama died, and I tore my ACL. But anyway, moving forward, back at the prison, the warden, he suspended me for 3 days. Then it kept me on front lobby for a whole year. I couldn't touch no guns. I couldn't do nothing. Just sat at the front lobby.
Did you enjoy that?
No, sir.
Did you learn anything during that process, during that time that you was on the front, in the front lobby? Did you learn anything?
No, sir. I didn't learn anything, but that you don't want you to speak up around here. That's all I learned.
Did you talk to any people? Did you get any?
No, because I'm gonna tell you this. It was our own people
who was talking behind my back about me sending them emails out.
So when you're in the lobby, what are the details when you're on the front lobby?
People come through like an airport, come through the metal detector. You got to screen them in, watch the machine, the screen, make sure they ain't bringing no weapons in.
Are you allowed to talk to them?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
But they still watching to make sure you ain't allowing nothing.
And they trying to trap me too on the camera.
How stressful is that?
That's very stressful because everybody come in through the front lobby. So you could I work the midnight shift. So I'm sleep. You know what I'm saying? You got to be awake. You could doze off and somebody be right in your face. You know what I'm saying? Don't nobody want to be in the front lobby working coming off a morning shift or the midnight to 8 shift. Yeah. Because you got to go up there from 6 to 8. But they had me midnight to 8 up at the front lobby. And so I got to, you don't know who come in 4 o'clock in the morning, 6 o'clock in the morning. Then 7 o'clock in the morning, you could be sitting there and the end of your shift, just knocked out. And the warden, the captain, lieutenant.
Anybody can walk up on you.
Anybody can walk up on you. Don't let it be somebody that hates you.
Get caught slipping like clay.
Yep.
I'm just saying. Just like that.
Yes, sir. Just like that.
You caught that motherfucker slipping.
Yes.
But anyway, go ahead.
So, I had to do that front lobby for a whole year. But at that time, the union, at the time, was just a dues paying member for the union. And the union president, Mr. Vincent Kersey, came up and basically like, man, you was in the right. You did right. They should have never suspended you. We're going to see about this. He looked into it. Coleman, FCC Coleman, Federal Prison in Yazoo, they was going through the same thing. And they won a lawsuit. They filed a grievance, won a class action lawsuit. Staff had to sign up for it. Where they wasn't getting their overtime on time. Excuse me. But so they filed a grievance, got the overtime pay. Yazoo City president used that same statute, that case law, brought it to Yazoo. You had to sign up for the overtime lawsuit. Only 100 and something people signed up for it. But check this out. This the part that it's gonna get you. That lawsuit came back. All them 100 people that was, and the majority of them was talking about me. So I would get fired. I shouldn't have sent the emails out. That was dumb. And all I was doing, speaking up, not just for myself, I'm speaking up for our people and white people too.
What they don't like.
What? And so the money come back, thousands of dollars. You got people getting $20-something thousand. I got $7,000 at the time. But you got people made way more money than me off of what I did, off of my suspension. And some of these same folks that were talking about me got some of that money. But do you know how many people thank me? You know how many people bought me a breakfast sandwich? Now, I already know. 5 people on my hand thank me, but ain't nobody bring me no money.
You the sacrificial lamb.
I'm the sacrificial lamb. And at that time, though, I got to tell y'all this. During that same time, this one I really kind of found my purpose when my neighbor, I don't know if you've seen this video, this one I, about 2 years into Rankin County, but this 2017, Trump running for office, my neighbor down the street, he had a black dummy hanging from a noose. And it went viral. I did a video. It went on every news station around here. And then I was in Memphis. I was all the way off in Australia that was showing my video, my live video. I'm talking about, just like this, like going on right now, I was viral. Black man hanging from a dummy, from a dummy.
I saw that.
So
I saw that.
They hated that too because I brought attention to the federal prison. I worked at the federal prison. They had the news media out there looking for me. But I was on vacation right before this happened.
They brought the news media?
Yeah, the news media was out there to the federal prison looking for me to interview me because I went viral for that moment. And so, I was on vacation and whatever. They never got me with me that because I just so happened to be on vacation that week. But they didn't like that. And, but anyway, we got the money. But nobody broke bread. But I said, okay, that's cool. I said, all this happening right here. I said, damn, I got a voice. But I didn't think I didn't think I was gonna need it right then no more. Fast forward, time goes by, I'm not getting promotions, I'm not getting awards, and they giving them to people who I know don't work critical posts. And it's just the ultimate disrespect to me. I'm so mad. Everybody at the prison know I work. I work all these critical posts, and they are disrespecting me by giving them to these people who do not even work these critical posts. And so
that's another game they play to create hostility between individuals.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
So I took it upon myself. Here goes the journey. I started sending emails up. I sent my first email up complaining about them not promoting me, giving me my promotion or awards in July of 2020. Made the first notification. Shot it up to the union and the warden and the captain and the lieutenant. Because when I send emails, I send them to everybody. I don't just send them to one person. I get everybody involved.
Right.
And so got that email up. Do you know nobody replied to the email? Back in the email, I let them know, hey, y'all bypassing me on these promotions, and everybody at the prison know it. It's obvious.
Yeah.
And nobody responded to my email.
That's the way that type of stuff goes.
And I said, cool, okay. I got documentation that's showing that I made notification to you all. And so when the next promotion came, they bypassed me again. And this time they made it worse. This is my fourth promotion they didn't bypass me on. This time they made it worse. They selected 8 people. 2 of them was white and had, at the time I had on the white boys, I had 8 years at the time. One of them had 2 years and another one had 4 years compared to my 8 years at the time.
So you had double and quad on 2 opposite race individuals and they bypassed you.
Yes, sir.
They were trying you, bro.
They were definitely trying.
They were trying to get you in the system.
And I didn't peep it at the time. I see what you talking about. That's why these conversations got to be had, because that's what they was trying to do.
And it works on a lot of us.
It does.
Yeah.
It
absolutely
do. They have a system for this. And so fast forward, I said, okay, now I got to take the fight to them because ain't nobody fighting for me. I run for union vice president. It was at this time, once they disrespected me again, I said, I got to take the fight to them. Union vice president, you got a union, the nominations, elections was coming up. I said, I'm going to run. And so me not knowing nothing about the union, all I did was just pay dues, and all I know is that they supposed to help you. I run as a vice president, not knowing no knowledge of the union, and I win. I'm the only one who ran on the polls.
Did you expect to? Or you just ran?
I kind of expected to win because everybody knew me and knew, because I always challenged management. They knew Fred gonna challenge management. And they used to tell me, man, you need to be in the union. You need to run for office. But I ain't never look at myself doing nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? I never saw myself working at the prison from the get-go. Much less be a union president. So I get in there, I get the union vice president. I go on these trips. I'm learning stuff. I'm meeting people. I'm learning. Some people go and fuck off. Can I cuss on here?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm sorry,
do, man. You already did that anyway.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
You already did that.
So most of them go to fuck off and get the stipends. You know what I'm saying? And free vacation. That's what a lot of them do. Take advantage of.
Lay back.
Yep.
Get caught up in the end. Go to prison.
Yep. Fuck around.
Get a record.
That's what they do.
Yep.
And they abusing the money, stealing the money. And so I go because I really want to learn and bust somebody's motherfucking head. And I'm talking about management. I go in that bitch and I get focused. And I get in there, I'm learning policy, and I'm damn, they break these policies every day. Who the fuck doing something about this shit?
Do you know how close you were to being killed?
Nah, that ain't never crossed my mind. I had anger in my mind.
Well, that's basically why I didn't, because you didn't move in fear, but you were close.
Yeah.
You was right there. They fear brothers like you. Real talk.
Yes, sir.
And I'm not saying this to strike fear into anybody else. What I'm trying to say is if we use our mindset the way we're supposed to, things happen like that. This design was cut out for you. You feel what I'm saying?
Sir.
And that's why you're here now. And you got some more things you got to do. So that's why we having this talk.
You're going to let me start crying, bro.
Hey,
Come on, man.
Listen, man. Listen, bro.
Don't do that, man. I can't talk like
this.
That.
This is the things that we talk about all the time that it's always ignored. It's ignored over and over and over again. And then the things that, happens between individuals, like, having to do what you had to do last night.
Yeah.
It's what they expect and they bleed, they fall into. But I have to add that for the simple fact, bro, if the story wasn't like it was written back in the day, you wouldn't have made that move that you made last night. And there's more things that's got to, it's got to come. You got to keep moving, bro. Real talk. And with that is more brothers got to join your side that's not scared. The most important part is the young ones that we call YNs is who we need.
Oh, man. Boy.
You see what I'm saying? We need them. But it's going to have to be something designed. It's going to have to be something put in place to where we can train them not to get in their emotions so fast and to think like you did when you was in that system. Because if you had got in your emotions, they probably got your ass then. But you still here. You feel what I'm saying?
By the grace of God.
It's terrible. It's terrible. That's why I called you a while back. You was like, Black, I can't come. This moment was waiting for this moment right here. And it's a couple more got to come. It's another couple of things that I looked at on your page today that I got to talk to you about. We're not even going to talk about that today. But now focusing on what got you into what you into, those books right there. What are those books?
Oh, man. So this is Mr. Mosley. This is how I learned the system, too.
So here's another thing.
Yeah. I'm doing this.
Go ahead and tell. How did you get introduced to those books?
Due to my story being circulated through social media, he was introducing me through Nicole. She's an advocate in the prison system, too. She saw my story and she connected us, and he's been a mentor the last 2 years. He's 77 years. I met him when he's right before he turned 74, but he's 77. He was a whistleblower in the early 90s in the MDOC. He knew all about Chris Epps and Benny Thompson.
What's his name?
Mr. Britton Mosley.
Britton Mosley.
And what they tried to do with him was, he was such a good officer. He was trying to report things that was happening in the MDOC, and they tried to use the inmates to set him up.
Pull Mr. Britton Mosley up, a picture, and also a picture of these books, and make sure you flash them, put them in there.
Yes, sir.
So you read those books?
Yes, sir. And the same thing, that it's a system. And what they do is the whole system, and the reason I be out here yelling and blowing my whistle is because the system is set up to just drown you out. And they've been drowning me out. They covered up my press conference. And I had a personal press conference in front of the federal courthouse with National Civil Rights activist, Mr. John C. Barnett. I had Brother Kareem Muhammad of the local organizing committee. Mm-hmm. I had Sherelle Potts. She was out there. I had my family, one of my partners, Big G. We in front of the federal courthouse. I give one of the most dramatic speeches. I snap. I called out the whole state of Mississippi, called out the Department of Justice, and they behind me in the building.
Do you have a video of that?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay.
And it went viral on Facebook. It got close to 20,000 views. And they never showed nothing on TV.
Dang. That's why we need black media.
That's why I've been doing what I'm doing. That's why the grassroots media, shout out to Mike Magazine and Leon Seals, Time Out Media, whoever else out there with the platform, everybody that's shining a light on what's going on with boots on the ground, man, because we definitely need it. Even shout out to Marquell Bridges, even though he done blocked me.
Shout out to John Knight and Kamikaze and everybody that had something to do with the 1,000-man march.
Yes, sir.
Me and this brother connected well during that event. You know what I'm saying? We've been knowing each other, but during that particular event there, we got another connection, and it happened then. So what we got going on right now is a continuation of that.
Yes, sir.
I want you to explain, man. You got another.
Oh yeah, yes.
What is this?
Yes. This all these motherfuckers who be trying to discredit my name. You bitches ain't got shit to stand on.
Who is lying, Merrick Garland or the whistleblowers?
And I was offered $300,000. That's why I keep these motherfuckers be trying to say I'm crazy.
Wait, whoa. We ain't gonna just slide by that. You was offered what now?
$300,000.
Why you didn't take it?
Because the mathing wasn't mathing.
Oh, okay. All right.
The mathing wasn't mathing. They thought I was a slow, dumb nigga. That's what they thought.
Mm-hmm.
I found conspiracy on the feds. And they covered it up. And they paid. I was at home for 2 whole years, Black. On paid administrative leave on an $80,000 salary. After I filed conspiracy on the feds. They sent me home. And before they sent me home, they tried to set me up. This why I gotta get to you. Let me go and tell you what's happening. This corrupt ass shit before we get on class. Cause this is what I want the world to know. What the fuck is going on? Cause this shit is federal. Trump coming through this bitch like a freight train. And the only person who can stop that motherfucker right now is me. And I'm not playing. And when you talk, man, that's why I'm saying, bro, you almost made me cry when you said that shit, brother. Cause I done been through a lot. These motherfuckers tried to bury me, bro.
They still trying.
They still trying, man. They still trying.
And they gonna continue to try.
And so when I see motherfuckers like Clay Edwards, it ain't just Clay Edwards, man. It's our own motherfucking people. They use our own people against me, man. And I'm trying to help my motherfucking people.
Explain.
I'm fighting for my people and they use my people against me.
Well,
These Sambo motherfuckers. And I could call them Running Sims. Benny Thompson. All of them.
Let me ask you this: in this fight that you have, do you feel like you stand alone?
I did a lot.
What are you asking for now?
Man, just some soldiers. I got a lot of people inbox me all day, and they didn't got to the point. You know, I was helping people for free, and people fail to realize I got a family and a wife at home, bro. These folks then took me through this shit, and when you got a black woman at home on your ass. Cause you ain't taking care like you like I was the provider. Mm-hmm. I sold cars. I was working overtime. I was getting it.
So let me ask you this: what do you say for those that do not help, and you on the front line, and you risking it all? This is what we deal with.
Yeah.
And I say we, because this is a day-to-day fight. I'm talking about day-to-day. From entertainment to politics to advocacy, all of that. Those that don't help, but they got this. And I'm talking about our people now. Yeah. Before we go there, I'm talking about our people. Because this is where I'm caught up at. This is where I'm caught up. I'm caught up with the people that's gonna call my phone and text me after we get off here. You sure was right, Black. You know, y'all was talking that shit, but you can't get them to come forward. Them the ones I'm talking about. We have to talk to we have to create forums, and I understand some of it because I was talking to Kamikaze, I was talking to Batman, and we don't need to make everything. We don't need to post everything, but we need to start having these meetings like they do, and get our people organized behind the scenes, and filter out them coons. And them rats, male and female, because a lot of people got it mistaken. And the reason I'm bringing that up is because I speak a lot between gender, but if it wasn't for, you just spoke it, a strong female being with you, you couldn't have survived that. That understood that bills ain't paid because I'm trying to do this. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. It's a lot of nights you come home and you're not fully into your wife or your kids because you dealing with something on the streets.
They don't even understand, bro. That's the part they missing. That's the whole part they missing.
No, they're not missing it. They know it. But I think, I'm not going to even bring that part up, man. We got to continue with what's going on here. We'll talk about that later on. So let's flip for a minute, man, and get into this aggravation that you witnessed and was a part of when you went inside that store. What led up to that?
Man, just listening to Clay talk about our people so much, I ignore Clay. I be trying to, when Clay was getting turned up, my message was, stop listening to this motherfucker. It's clickbait. Mm-hmm. And I'm looking at Clay, and I know Clay from Jackson, and not personally, but I done seen Clay. Everybody, not everybody, but we know who Clay was.
Do you really know who he was?
I just know he was a dope fiend. And so the fact of the matter is,
you want to speak, Slim? You want to tell him who Clay was? Well, I'm gonna just say this. I have reached out to Clay several times myself. I wanted to get him on my platform. I wanted him to bring me on his platform. I'm gonna be honest with you. The only, outside of emotional rants, the only problem I have with Clay is he speaks the clickbait, for one thing. Number two, these are our problems.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? But there's not enough of you and me that's out there advocating for our people that has the support that he has. You see what I'm saying? Me and Slim was talking about this earlier. See, a white boy can get online and say things about our people, and the people will ride with him over us. But if we say the same things, then we hating. You understand? That's the only problem I had with it. Slim asked me earlier. He was like, "Black, do you ride for Fred, or do you ride for Clay?" And he also asked me, "Do you think Clay is a racist?" I looked up the word racist. I don't think he's a racist. I think he does racism. Mm-hmm. You know, he practices racism,
right?
And that's in their blood. You see what I'm saying? And they see the same things that we do. But your fight is different from mine because you have a different system and a different personal endeavor that I haven't witnessed. That's what your story is about. So continue to tell the people, man, out of what Clay has brought to you. And I thought y'all had squashed it at one time.
Man, this is what it is. Clay, I got on Clay's show not to be his friend. I just went on there to get some exposure, to let the white folks know, yeah, it's a nigga out here talking shit, and he coming. And so, and Clay, and what I realized when I got on the show, Clay controlled the whole segment, you know, but he wasn't disrespectful. Because if he would have been disrespectful, I would have walked out on him, and he would have felt me. But he was respectful. He was cool as a fan. And so I leave the show, we took pictures, and I'm like, yeah, I'm trying to draw the white audience. Because I know it's some white folk that don't like the feds. And so I want the white. To win in this game, you gotta have whites and blacks.
So what story did you tell when you was on the platform?
We talked about the prison.
Same thing we're talking about now.
But he started slaying to the Kyle Rittenhouses and why I think Donald Trump racist, and you know, he trying to make me look stupid. I'm catching it. I'm like, damn, he really. But you know,
how did you wiggle out of that?
I just said, okay, Clay, you win that. I'm not finna argue about what I feel like, especially Kyle Rittenhouse. Man, I'm not finna argue about a fucking 14, 15-year-old where he was crossing state lines with a fucking assault rifle and supposed to be in the bed somewhere, and he go and kill 2 people, and then you talking about because they were pedophiles or some shit, I'm taking up for pedophiles? No, motherfucker, I'm taking up for the fact that a fucking white boy went cross state lines, killed 2 people, and y'all trying to justify because he's saying he defended himself. But then after he killed these people, he walked right up to the fucking police and walked right past them. Army tanks and all, and took his ass straight to the fucking house. And now he out here doing shows and shit. And this what y'all justify? 2 people are dead. And you justify fucking just like the Skittle guy. He out here signing Skittles and shit. What the fuck is going on out here?
Not enough of us being in the union. That's what's going on. And we got to figure that part out. That's the part that people like yourself, me, got to do before we die. That's the part. And it ain't our fight. It's the younger ones. We got to get it started.
And pass the torch.
We got to pass the torch.
Yeah.
I'm almost 60. I'm still in the fight. But it's up to my son and his son and their sons to keep this movement going. It ain't gonna work no other way. And I'm gonna be honest with you, and I've said this several times, and I'm gonna say it to you. I'm gonna say it to you to your face. It's a lot of us that will not get it started because of the fact that they know and we know that we're gonna be dead before we see it. That's where we at. A lot of us won't make a move because we ain't gonna be a part of the blessing. We got to get past that. Now let's get on Clay's ass. Talk about what led you to, how did you find him?
Not stalking him. So
I know that for a fact. You got too much to do to be falling back behind a white boy. So how did was this just a
man? It's about,
tell me about it, man.
So,
tell me about it. How did you find it?
Shit, I'm gonna be straight up with y'all. I had just made it home. God damn it, I was taking a shit. And man,
taking the shit for shit.
Yeah, and my boy hit me up and said, "Where you at, man?" Shit, you know what that is.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I said, "Shit, I just made it home. I'm finna take care of this business." Said, "Roll through." So okay, shit. I'm home alone. My kids at my daughter hotel birthday party. She just turned 18.
Mm-hmm.
I'm home alone. I'm finna go holler at partner, my boy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Goddamn, talk some shit, plot, scheme on my man. Cause when I get to talking to him, I get to thinking.
Mm-hmm. Wheels get to turn.
Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm.
We had some good conversations.
Absolutely.
And so before he said, "Stop by the store," and I was gonna stop by my house.
He sent you on a mission. That man sent you on a motherfucking mission. God damn.
He said, "Stop by the store." And so I was gonna stop by my house. There's a store right by my house.
Mm-hmm.
And something just said, "Nah, just go get." It's a light by the house too, so I want to go and get through the light, and I get to the store by his house.
Right.
That store right by I went to.
And lo and behold.
So now mind you, I know I seen him in a Camry. When I ever seen him, he was in a red Camry. So I don't know where he drive. That's the last time he had a red Camry.
So he doing it like that. So y'all don't never know what he might pull up in now. So
yep. So
be aware.
Pull up, and I see a white guy going in there, look like Clay. I said, "Nah, that ain't Clay."
That was Clay.
No, it wasn't. It couldn't have been Clay.
No, that was Clay.
I said, "Man,
I got the video." That was Clay, man. Real talk.
Man, I need that one so bad. But I got to tell y'all this. I can't leave God out of this. Because the night before, I prayed to God. I said, "Lord, I'm getting tired. You know, I'm helping everybody. I need something to break through to I'm going viral already, but I need something. I ain't thinking about viral, Mom. I'm thinking something that I need to be out here, Lord. I'm getting tired. These motherfuckers, I'm getting tired now. And I'm helping everybody, but who helping me?"
Mm-hmm.
So I prayed, whatever, and man, I'm at the store. White dude in the store. That's Clay Elwood. I look at, let me see them tattoos. He walking up the aisle.
Bam.
Tattoo.
Pulling that phone out at the same time.
Man, I said, "Ooh, I'm gonna catch his ass coming out the store." And some said, "Nah, this too good. I gotta sneak up on him and show him that if I had a gun, I'd knock your ass loose. I'd knock your top off."
And walk right up on him.
Yeah. And I was gonna do what I was gonna do. My plan was to walk up on him and do this to him. Then I said, "No, that's too graphic for the and it'll get them white folks something to talk about." And so I didn't do that. And so I just sat there. I said, I'm gonna spook the shit out of him. Cause I love the kids, scare my kids and shit. Then it's Halloween.
Yeah.
And I know he ain't gonna be thinking about me. And then everybody, a lot of people don't even know really, unless you know me personally, you don't even know who I am without the, see, this is what they recognize.
Right. Right.
And so I didn't have this on. And so I'm just in a t-shirt, flip-flops, shorts, pull up. I just started, I'm recording.
Mm-hmm.
And I said, I just want him to stay just a little bit long right there without me seeing him. And he stayed a good second.
Yeah.
And when he turned around,
he saw the college professor off duty. He saw the off-duty college professor with an angry face.
ooh, man. Boy.
Bro, let me tell you what I think. Well, not what I think. I'm going to tell you what I saw.
Yes, sir.
When I looked at that video and I saw him, somebody explained in the comment section it was like a deer with
headlight.
No, because they stuck. He was one that shit. He run, but he was trying to keep it calm. He was watching the door. He was watching you.
Yep. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He was trying to talk his way out of it. He was trying to keep conversation. I told Slim earlier, the dude's smart. He really smart. I don't know if you know, I used to DJ for Clay.
Okay.
I used to work with him at the Catwalk.
Okay.
I used to work with him at 105. And I also used to travel with him. You understand?
Yeah.
I don't know if you feel
Yeah.
I used to move around with him.
I know. Yeah.
Clay, I don't know if you know, brother. My extended brother, Esau.
Oh man.
When he used to travel, I got photos.
No, you got. I love photos. I love black and white. I love.
No, it's not black and white. This is in color.
Evidence. I love.
This is in color.
Yeah.
You know,
Yes, sir.
iPhones. You know, I've never been an Android type of person, but this is iPhone. You know. But anyway, you know, I was telling Slim earlier, man. We was having a talk. Clay, reach out to me, man. Come on the platform, bro. We not gonna. As a matter of fact, we'll go to the Western or somewhere. You know, hire a couple of security guards. And we'll sit down and have a decent conversation. You able to do that, my brother? Mr. Chambliss.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I just want to.
Yes, sir.
I want to see what he has to say.
Oh, he already said what he had. Oh, tomorrow on with you. Okay.
Yeah, but what problem? Because there's something that I don't know.
Yes, sir.
Talk to me. What's the problem?
I really didn't have no problem. Besides his mouth, but he will say things about what I'm doing. My shirt.
I heard a couple of things. So break that down for the people that don't know. The whistleblower,
yes, sir,
and the Foot Locker.
Yeah,
you
so,
know.
So the racist, the Klan. When I come around, they call us Foot Locker because I done started a clique, and I didn't call him. I didn't think it started with Leon Seals. Excuse me, and Mr. Timeout. He call him Mr. Timeout. He got Pearl on lock. That's my boy. Mm-hmm. Mr. Timeout, Leon said they've been falsely arresting this man several times, and it started all over his property. And he got the mayor involved, and it's man, that's corruption.
In Rankin County?
Yes, sir, in Pearl.
And this is how old is this?
This is currently going right now.
Leon Seals?
Yes, sir. That's the press conference I was at the other day.
The one you showed me?
Did I show you that?
You sent me no.
That was in Florida. Yeah, that was a podcast. That was a podcast.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, so what I was talking about?
You talking about Leon Seals?
Yeah, Leon Seals. So yeah, he got his platform going over there. He exposing the shit out of Pearl.
So who exactly is Leon Seals?
He's a former all-star. He's an all-star at Pearl High School. And he's a family man. He's an origin, and he has family. And basically, he purchased some land, and there was a home on his land. They wanted him to clean his property off, and he had his property surveyed. And long story short, the police arrested him on his own property because he wouldn't even give him his Social Security number. But It all started over him cleaning off his land.
He won't give him what?
His social security number.
You say his social
Yeah.
security number?
The police.
No, that's their social security number. That's theirs.
Oh yeah, well, yeah.
You know, you flip that motherfucker over, and that says this does not belong to you. It says it in red. You know, Social Security don't belong to us. It belongs to them. Okay. United States Department of Treasury. So all you people out there fighting, talking about your Social Security number and all that, ain't your shit.
Yeah.
And see, we got a lot of work to do, bro.
Yeah.
We got a lot of work to do. But anyway, they arrested him
multiple times
on his property.
Over his property. Yeah, they tried to take his land, and they've been just harassing him, arresting him, and he reached out. We met at the Goon Squad rally, and
at the what?
Goon Squad rally.
Who the hell is the Goon Squad?
You don't know?
No, they don't know.
Oh, okay. So the Goon Squad is the 6 white officers. It's more than them. It's some still out here. They left or whatever. 6 white officers.
Not some, plenty.
Plenty, yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay, go ahead.
6 white officers from Rankin County Sheriff Department, the Goon Squad, ran by Sheriff Brian Bailey. Basically, they tortured and sexually assaulted 2 black guys, Michael Jenkins and Eddie Parker.
Gun in the mouth and all that.
Shot one of them, Michael Jenkins in the mouth. He survived. And this the kicker part. And it's by the grace of God he survived, because if he wouldn't have survived, we knew about the Goon Squad, but all this wouldn't have came out.
How long have you been a part of Rankin County?
14, 15 years.
Okay, so you in there.
Yes, sir.
All right.
And so never had no problem. And but at this time I done got terminated. No, I didn't get terminated at this. I was still getting paid at the house. And just, this when they went into ghost mode on me after I didn't take that money, I'm like, man, these folks trying to do some black ops shit. My lawyers stopped talking to me. Ain't nobody responding to nothing. I'm just at the house getting paid. And I'm telling them this illegal. They don't give a fuck. They still pay me for 2 years, and every day I was trying to tell them folks, this shit illegal.
Do you know something on them folks, man?
I know I wasn't supposed to be at the house.
Other than that
I made reports. I had made reports. That's the thing. I was keeping documentation. And see what, I'm gonna tell you how I got them, Black. Before I was at the house on 2 years paid administrative leave, the same leave that they had me on, I requested it because I was so stressed out. Because, before I became union vice president or whatever, I'm making complaints. Then I'm vice president, I'm still making complaints. They just ignoring everything that I'm reporting.
Is any of this online?
I post everything online, all this shit online. I was letting everybody know about this shit. But it was a small few people paying attention. But at the same time, man, they denied my leave. Said, no, the only person who can give you that much time over 10 days is the attorney general or his designee. And the director of the Bureau of Prisons can only authorize up to 10 days. So I'm like, damn, I got to take some time. The only way you get the time off, you got to get medical documentation, but it's going to be leave without pay. I went 6 months without pay, stressed the fuck out, losing money, trying to figure out how I beat these feds. I know I got them beat because I done got paid off of them already one time. And I got the documentation sitting here that I know how to beat these motherfuckers. I just got to make them stand up and recognize I'm on your goddamn ass. And so I'm sitting at the house and I'm like, my wife said, you're going to have to go back to work. Yeah, this shit, it ain't working. It ain't working.
Regular shit.
And
regular shit. I need a Birkin shit. Damn that shit there. You talking about you fighting for a bunch of niggas don't give a damn about you.
Then this my wife, one of them holified Christian women, speaking the tongues and all that, oil and all that. So I'm dealing with
she ain't hit you with all this.
We ain't gonna go there. But we
come through the door.
Man, so I'm fighting at home, man. I'm,
in the street.
And people don't see my fight at home.
How do you not snap, bruh?
I'll tell you off record.
Okay.
And you should know though. But yep. And so, and just my circle, and I'm gonna tell you, this my baby. I got a family. I got 4 kids, and my baby, I got 2 by marriage who I raised since they mine, and I got 2 with my wife. And so, my baby, I never thought I had my own girl. And my baby came January 31st, 2019, and I told you I lost my mama.
Mm-hmm.
And so when my baby girl came, I thought my mama came back to me.
Through your daughter?
Yep, she looked just like my mama.
Well, probably did, bro.
And so it was like God was, I ain't never think that I was gonna have another baby right then. And then she came out the blue, and I saw my mama. I said, I got something to live for. I had my family, but then my baby girl came, that really gave me something to fight for and live for. And I said, I can't, this.
Do you when you go through these type of things, man, how do you handle that with your kids?
It's hard. It's hard. They see daddy growing now. They see what I'm doing now, but man, my kids saw me angry with me.
That part, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, man.
It's so many of it's so many of black men, from business owners to those of us that fight, those of us that are in the system, those of us that are threatened by the system. There's so many black men that go through things like this, and when they go home with that anger, they handle it in certain different ways, and a lot of them don't make it out. It comes out in different ways and with different men, and that's why I'm. Are you in therapy? Do you do any therapy?
Man, my therapist died.
Your therapist?
Yep.
Passed.
Yep, she passed. After my first therapist, I was telling her everything, and she died of COVID, and I had to get another therapist. And I was seeing a psychologist too, and but my therapist, the second therapist I got, after 2 years, she got a new job. She said she got a new job, but I think she left. She wanted to leave because the feds were snooping around her records, and she said they called up to the office snooping through her records, and then that spooked her. And after I stood on the sign on October 28, 2022, on my 1-year anniversary of being paid on paid administrative leave, I stood on the sign in Yazoo City, and I did a live video.
How is your mental, man?
Ask Clay Edwards.
I don't know how to. I really don't know how to take that, bro.
You said something. You said something so profound when you called me, man. You said you went through several different emotions on that video.
Mm-hmm.
And when you said that, you was right.
See, I don't know. I saw his eyes, but I couldn't see yours. That's why I'm asking you. I really don't want to talk to Clay. Now, if you're not comfortable talking about it online, we'll talk about it. But how is your mental, bro?
Right now, I'm just hanging in there right now.
You numb? Are you numb?
Yeah, I'm very numb, bro. You can't tell.
Yeah.
I'm very numb because it got to the point, bro, to sell out the fucking betrayal. I had a real life Judas, man. And I knew this nigga was a fraud because he was a Klan supporter. I mean, a Trump supporter. Same thing. But the union president who, Rankin Sims, who I endorsed to help me, he won union president after I exposed the last president. He got in there, and I'm at the house. I'm endorsing this motherfucker to get the union president because I want him to get me back to work or whatever. So I ain't really want to go back to the prison. I just wanted to go out the right way, and them motherfuckers pay me what I'm worth. And I got several EEO cases going on, 2 civil lawsuits I done had, but I had an arbitration hearing, which happened on October 29th and October 30th of 2024, over a year after I done lost my job. So I go into arbitration to get my job back, and the union president, Rankin Sims, who's supposed to be helping me, who started all the paperwork, got me my arbitration, got the union, pay for whatever. This motherfucker was giving up away the whole game plan. And I knew he was funny. He was acting so fucking funny.
And when you say giving out the whole game plan,
everything that I was gonna go into my arbitration with and bust the fucking feds head, I want to tear their ass off with.
And who did he give it to?
He was giving it to the feds, the agency. He was giving the whole playbook away. And so this is how I found out. Let me tell y'all, this some real live Netflix shit I'm finna tell y'all what this motherfucker did. Now, mind you, you're supposed to have an arbitration in person, face your accusers. And I got to tell y'all, too, their excuse for sending me home was through a threat assessment. After I come back from them 6 months of none paid, after I had to go back to work, I had to tell y'all this. I'm on unpaid, not on that unpaid leave. It's like a light bulb went off, and it's like the Lord said, research the feds. And I started researching the feds. You know how you study your opponent like you play sports? You study your opponent.
Mm-hmm.
I started researching the feds. And I started researching these motherfuckers. I said, God damn, the Fed been corrupt. It's all over the internet. And then it really came out when Jeffrey Epstein, y'all know who that is, don't? The billionaire, the motherfucker who's allegedly killed himself. Right. So when he allegedly killed himself in the fucking feds, all this shit come out, man. They want to know how this motherfucker died. What? The senators and the congressmen, everybody running around like a chicken with their head cut out. I want to know how this man died. And come find out they've been reporting shit about the Fed. They covering shit up and all this. The fucking director, Michael Carvajal, gets dragged into the fucking Senate hearing. They exposed the shit out of him. This motherfucker lying on the oath. And I'm watching him. And I'm like, God damn, this motherfucker just lying on the oath like a motherfucker.
That's what they do.
That's what they do. And so I'm like, and mind you, I said I filed EEO reports. These motherfuckers in administration lying in my investigations. And when you make these statements in the investigation, you got to sign your name at the end of the questionnaire and say, under the penalty of perjury, everything I said has been true.
Mm-hmm.
I catch these motherfuckers lying in my investigation reports, reported, call it conspiracy. After I come back from after unpaid leave, after I watched this man lie on the oath, I come back, I hit the feds with conspiracy on October 27, 2021. You can see his circle right there. For lying in investigations and retaliation and covering up shit. And do you know on October 28, 2021, them motherfuckers called me into a threat assessment. I'm thinking it's about what I reported.
Mm-hmm.
I get in a threat assessment with the he's not the president at the time, but Rankin Sims was my rep. I'm the union vice president. We go in there, sit around the table. They slide me the paperwork. I'm reading it. I'm like, yeah, these bitches ready to talk. They ready to talk. I go reading the paperwork. The fuck is this? Oh man, the lieutenant and the captain, they said, the Lieutenant DeQuanta the lot, his puss ass said, he saw me following him home from work one day. And he's fearful of his life. Mind you, on the conspiracy plan, I only reported 5 people. And in this threat assessment, we got a human resource manager in there, Donna Ivy, who I said I didn't even want in here because I wrote her up too. Why is she in here? But they said she had to be in here. But back to the story, Lieutenant Lott said I've been following him. He saw me following him home one day, which was a lie. No pictures, no police report, no nothing. This motherfucker ran to HR, ran to the warden. The captain said, oh, Chambliss going crazy around this bitch. He an alcoholic. I think he might show up at my house. He been bullying me all year with no motherfucking documentation of this now. But I've been reporting these motherfuckers.
Mm-hmm.
And so I snapped. I said, ain't no motherfucking way y'all got me in this bitch. Now, mind you, they recording me, y'all. I don't even know they recording me. And I'm going to tell you how I found out they was recording me. I'm snapping in this bitch. Y'all remember Billy Duke from Menace to Society? Mm-hmm. He had Kane in the room. Mm-hmm. You know you fucked up, right? Mm-hmm. No, you fucked up.
They switch the questions on you, how they ask.
Man.
And keep eye contact with you.
Man, boy, I sat back. I said, y'all done fucked up. I got you bitches now. And as soon as I tell them, I said, don't y'all know this motherfucking conspiracy? I just reported conspiracy yesterday and y'all committing more conspiracy after the fucking fact? Y'all done fucked up.
They don't give a fuck, man. They don't care.
I said, man, I done filed 3 EEO complaints. Now I'm about to drop these bitches and sue the shit out y'all. And that motherfucker, human resource lady said, shut it down, shut it down. I'm seeing them writing. I'm thinking they just taking notes and shit. Mm-hmm. Shut it down. I don't know what the fuck she talking about, shut down. I said, I want it noted. Human resource, Donna Ivy is telling y'all to shut the meeting down. And I already said I didn't want her in here. Why is she talking about shut this shit down? They said, noted. I got up. I said, we done? Yeah, you go. I go back to my union office to file another fucking conspiracy complaint. Lieutenants come to my office, 2 of them. Escort me to the warden office like I'm a goddamn prisoner. Said, the warden want to see you. I say, for what? Just come with us, man. Escorted me to the warden office. I walk in the warden office, man. This man so red in face, like Clay was. And so, and he was bald-headed. This motherfucker was so red. He said, effective immediately, you on paid administrative leave. I said, I know you lying. He said, get out of my office. I said, hold on, y'all just denied me administrative leave, so you finna give it to me now? What the fuck going on here?
You had him trapped.
I got him trapped.
You got him trapped, man. He had to make a drastic move, man.
They had to make a, yep.
And the best move for them, not you.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. And man, that was the last day I was at that prison, bro. And every day I was sitting at the house. That 1 week went by, 1 month went by, 3 months went by, 6 months went by. Then I said, hold up, man. I ain't no motherfucking way they still got me out the house paying me. And I'm emailing everybody, let everybody know I'm at the house getting paid.
So how long did they continue to pay you?
2 years.
That same 2 years you was mentioning a while back?
Yes, sir.
Wow.
And between that time, they offered me $300,000 during my deposition. On March 15th, 2023, I was dragged into my lawyer office, Jonathan Fairbanks, which was handed to me through my black attorney, Willie Abston. This son of a bitch, and he's an associate pastor at the church where my wife go to. Mm-mm. He give me over to the white man. Mm-mm. And I'm like, what the fuck is this? What you got to give me to him for?
The system, bruh. That's who
the case beat.
That's who pays them.
He gave me over to the white man playing me stupid. I got 2 cases with him. He don't even know I'm looking at my shit. Every time they file a motion or whatever, I'm reading that shit. EEO case and my civil lawsuit. I'm reading everything. He don't know I'm keeping up with my shit. Cause I don't trust nobody at this time.
This is the EEOC?
Yes, sir. And I had a civil lawsuit at the time. The white guy got both of them. Now, mind you, he letting the agency do depositions on me. If people don't know what depositions is, and interrogatory terms, yeah. Mm-hmm. They get to ask you questions, y'all get to swap shit. You know, you ask me 20 questions and they can request whatever, and we can ask them 20 questions and request whatever thing we need. He letting them drill the shit out of me. But the whole time, I'm like, where the fuck, when we gonna ask them some shit?
Time never come.
It never, he telling me, yeah, I got it, I did. Bro, he ain't showing me nothing. And I know he ain't do it because I'm looking at the shit on the fucking computer. But long story short, it get to a point I get deposition on March 15, 2023 in my lawyer's office, the white man, Jonathan Fairbanks. And the James Graves III, he's the son of the one of the judges in Jackson, federal judges. He works for the DOJ, James Graves III. He come up to the lawyer office, do a deposition on me, on camera, court recorder in there. Something that's supposed to been last all day lasted 2 hours. because I crushed his ass. He come up there, thought he finna debo me. You can't beat black and white. You can't beat the truth.
He thought he was dealing with a dummy.
He thought he was dealing with a dummy.
And somebody with no perseverance.
Man, none. And so he come up there questioning me and
bro, you got man. I don't even know what to call it, but you dealing with some shit, bro.
Yeah. And I ain't even told y'all about Senator Hyde Smith, Benny Thompson, Michael Guest, Attorney General Lynn Finch.
Senator who?
Senator Cindy Hyde Smith. Yeah, they all part of this shit. I could call these people names. Governor Tate Reed. I done testified on all these folks. I don't give no fuck. I ain't got shit to lose. And that's what people fail to realize. Man, I didn't say, man, listen. I'm numb right now. What happened to Clay, there was several different emotions of me.
When you when you walked in the store, bro, you stood behind him. What was going through your mind?
Should I knock his ass off? Or should I play with this camera?
And what stopped you?
My kids. And I done made it too far. Because I'm gaining traction now.
Say that again?
I'm gaining traction now.
So do me a favor and explain to those that go through those emotional terminals where there's a decision to make.
Yes, sir.
I mean, everybody I don't know what terminology to use. It comes more natural for me than others. I do know that because I'm here.
Yes, sir.
But there are some people that come to that fork in the road.
Yep.
And they always choose the wrong avenue. I need more of what they have kids. Some of them have jobs. Some of them have homes. They have money. They have cars. They have plenty to live for. They're not sick. They're young, but they choose the wrong avenue. I need more of what caused you to take the right, or do you know?
Yeah, I think it was all of how Clay would have reacted.
Yeah. Okay.
And when I seen he was spooked, I knew I had his ass. And what people fail to realize too, even though I hated the motherfucker, I extended an olive branch. That whole incident that y'all saw yesterday I was just trying to show him how easy it was for a motherfucker to reach out and touch you like AT&T. And so at that moment, I said, and he turned, I just wanted him to, if he would have reacted in a negative way, launched at me, I damn near would have killed him in the store. But the way he reacted, when I saw all that, that's let me know, okay, now I could play with him. That's why I'm laughing. I'm laughing playing with Clay. But then Clay took it. This what got me with Clay. Cause he driving and I'm playing clickbait. I'm laughing, bro. I'm playing, y'all. I'm playing.
You walking alongside
I'm
the truck.
clickbaiting. I'm surprised he ain't pulled off because he making himself look stupid. But he giving me more footage. So as he driving, he pulled off and he stopped and he explained himself.
Clay, you got to come on the show, bro. You got to explain your side. You got to, man. I've been getting at him for 3 years now. He won't hit me back. He know who the fuck I am. But he won't hit me back, man. He haven't blocked me, but he won't hit me back. He won't, I done got him on Instagram. I done got at him on Facebook. He won't hit me back. Clay, you got to respond, bro. You got to respond. Do me a favor and play that video once again. And we're going to talk just a brief moment after the video. Now, before you play the video, I want to say this. If it's anybody that want to ask this, just one or two people want to call in and ask this man a question, The number is 662-590-0715. 662-590-0715. If y'all want to call in and ask Mr. Chambliss any questions, just one or two callers, because we got to get on out of here. Y'all welcome to do that right after we play this video. Go ahead.
Yeah, see how easy it is to walk up on you? Yeah, you see how easy it is to catch you slipping? I caught you slipping. 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 I got the infamous Clay Edwards. I done caught him slipping, y'all. I caught him slipping. Hey, you love me though? Do you love me? Do you love me? You see how easy it is for me to catch you slipping?
And do what?
I ain't gonna do nothing. I just want you to know, watch your back. I was right there. I could have knocked your ass out. I'm not. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. But I love you. I'm a studio gangster. I love you too, though. Hey, that's how you catch them. Catch them slipping. Caught him slipping at the store. Caught his ass slipping at the store, y'all. Look out. Talked all that shit. I could have knocked his ass clean the fuck out. I'ma tag you in it. I want your people to see I could have knocked your ass out. I know you've been looking for me and talking about me and shit, the whistleblower, yeah. I caught your ass slipping. I'll knock your ass out right now though, but I'm not. I ain't one of them culture rots that you be talking about. The culture rots. Yeah, the culture rots. Give me some clickbait. Give me some clickbait for the people. Give me some, that's what I want, some clickbait. I caught your ass slipping at the store. I know, I'm just saying. I'm just saying, I'm not gonna touch you. I know that's what you want. Y'all wanna hang me from a tree and all that shit. I know, I'm doing clickbait. It's clickbait, that's what you do, don't it? Ain't that what you do?
Matter of fact, I don't.
So that ain't what you do, clickbait.
As a matter of fact, I don't.
It's not clickbait what you do? What you do be doing there?
Reports criminals doing bad shit.
So why you be talking about the whistleblowers, the Foot Locker crew? So you ain't never talked about me, Clay.
When you talk about me,
Clay, so you telling me I be talking about you, Clay?
when you talk about me,
Clay, I don't never talk about you, Clay.
no shit, I pull up the screen.
You, Clay, I only talk about you when you talk about me. So I'm lying. I'm full of shit, Clay. Clay, you like Clay. Clay. When you got on that, I got everything you done said about me, Clay. The first time you talked about me, when you tried to act like you dissed me on your show.
Oh, like when you took the interview that we did and selectively edited to make it sound like I had your back and make it sound like I was supporting you.
What?
Yes.
What
I had to call you out, man. God, man, you're so full of shit, man.
How am I full of shit?
You constantly lie. You constantly leave shit together to make it look like everybody's got your back. Man, listen, bullshit. Look like you said I'm working at the fucking airport now.
That's why I'm what? You say I ain't whistleblowing shit, but your scary ass Klan members won't step to me though. Your motherfucking Micah guest, all you motherfucking Klan members, you Klan members, you a motherfucking Klans member, you a Klans member, and I walked up on you and ain't do shit. Take your weak ass up out of here. Get your weak ass up out of here. You a weak ass motherfucker, that's what you is. You a weak ass motherfucker and I could have beat your ass out here. But it ain't the culture right. Get your ass on. Get your ass on. Whistleblow these motherfucking nuts, nigga. Yep, I bet. Yep, get your ass out of here. Yep, get your ass. I ain't gonna touch it, cuz what you want. That's what y'all be wanting. Y'all be wanting the nigga get out of line.
All right, man. Boy, you something else, boy. When he bit that corner, man, he was happy as a faggot with a bag of dicks. He was through. I seen the relief on his face, man. Somebody said in the comment section, man, you ran from taking a shit and ran into some shit. Wow. Well, anyway, man, if anybody want to call in, man, right quick, before we say these last few words, number is 662-590-0715 if you want to ask Mr. Chambliss any questions. You got any last minute remarks, man?
Man, just shout out to everybody that's been supporting me. And what I've learned in this journey too, I done lost some family too in this thing. Your supporters ain't gonna be your family. It's gonna be strangers.
Mm-hmm.
And
absolutely.
And being white folks been helping me too.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of my supporters are law enforcement. They love what I'm doing, but they can't say nothing because they don't want to lose their job.
Ain't that funny? That's strange, ain't it? That's crazy. It seems like the loop never really connects. Yeah. The noose never really get tied. It's always some loose ends somewhere. That's the part we got to figure out. Yeah. That right there is the part we got to figure out. Yeah. And me and you both got to do that before we leave here.
Can I tell this one thing, man? What happened?
For sure.
I got to let the people know what happened in my arbitration hearing. Arbitration hearing get here the first day, and mind you, none of the people that sent me home were involved in my arbitration hearing. They didn't even testify.
Mm-hmm.
I had a long list of people I wanted to testify, and they brought in the motherfucker who ain't had shit to do with my shit, and the warden who terminated me, which got promoted after he terminated me. But anyway, the union president, Rankin Sims, testified, and I caught him in a lie under oath. He told the folk he ain't had no social media account. And I was wondering why he lied on the oath. They asked him about having a social media account. He lied about it and said he ain't had no social media account, but I know he had a fake page. So that's a social media account.
Mm-hmm.
And he lied about it. So I said, damn, what did he lie about that for? And mind you, before he testified, the regional director who got promoted, who was the warden that terminated me, Danny Colbert, he testified on the union. He snitched on the union and the motherfucking Rankin Sims. He told that Rankin Sims came to him and told him he didn't want to be my representative. But this motherfucker never told me this shit. So he talking to management. So that confirmed everything there. So on day 2, when it was my turn to testify, I was the only person on that day to testify. Day 2, I record. I said I gotta record this shit because this shit done got deep. He done testified on the union? Nigga, that's some new shit. I gotta record. I gotta go live because I don't know if the court recorder gonna record everything that I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
And I want everybody to see what the fuck going on.
Mm-hmm.
So, and I'm recording them live, people watching. I done testified in. First thing I start off, I wave this. I said, we ain't got to go no further. I'm doing this to the screen to let them know. Tell him, hey, bro, go on, shut this shit down. Go on, play it. Go on, drop this.
For y'all get deep.
Yep. Oh, he say, the lady say, the Attorney General, Catherine Siriva, she say, what is he waving? What is that? Arbitrator, can you tell him to stop that? And I said, damn. He said, can you stop waving that? I said, yes, sir. So they start the questions and shit. The fuck? I go to killing the questions. I'm knocking them bitches out the park. I'm testifying on Benny Thompson, Tate Reeves, Lynn Finch, everybody you could think about. And I told how I was sitting at the house for 2 years on paid administrative leave, and them motherfuckers were just paying me, and nobody answered my emails. I talked about how they covered up shit I reported. I'm letting that bitch ride.
Mm-hmm.
And everybody watching it's live. So they take a break. I guess I done burnt their ass up. They take a break, go regroup. Now, mind you, I don't know my guy out there talking with them and shit, but they go on break. Come back. I'm ready to kill it some more. They come back, the lady say, the Attorney General, Catherine Sylvia, say, little housekeeping rules. Yes, ma'am, go ahead. When you talk, can you slow down for the court recorder? I know we're going back and forth. Can you slow down a little bit? Yes, ma'am, no problem. I know how to slow down and eat you motherfuckers up. I know sign language too. What the fuck are you on it? Second, Are you recording live? Bruh, I'm talking about, you hear him, I ain't jumped, but my heart dropped. What the fuck? I had to play it cool, because now I'm thinking they finna use this to throw my whole shit out. Now I gotta wait again. I said, yes, ma'am. I said, yes, I'm recording. I said, this shit done got deep. I don't know who to trust. I said, you all have already offered me $300,000. Here it is right here if you think I'm lying. This is the transcript where I said it. I said, you have already offered me $300,000. Oh, I'm gonna read it to you. This is for my civil lawsuit that I have pending. You all have already offered me $300,000 to walk away and be quiet. That means, I don't trust nobody right now. So I'm doing this for my records, for my civil lawsuit, for my protection. This cover up is deep. She said, sir, then I come back, I said, I don't trust nobody with it. She said, sir, are you running a live on social media account right now during this proceeding? I said, for me. She comes back, it's a public Facebook page, running live, correct? Right now? I said, it's my page. The lady, Attorney General Ms. Silva says, Mr. Arbitrator, we're going to ask that he stop the live recording and publication of this proceeding. The arbitrator says, I will request that you stop recording. There will be a transcript and you are entitled to get a copy and look at it. That's the only, and then the witness, I said, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'll stop it. I stopped the recording. And before she started questioning me again, my wheels are turning like a motherfucker. Because I thought they was finna just throw it out. I said, okay, they gonna proceed. But before we proceeded, I said, ma'am, you know you just told on yourself, right? How you know I was recording? Because that's what I want to know. That this what this whole shit about. You motherfuckers been, then that's how y'all kept me. Mind you, I forgot to tell you, I'm at the house recording because they said they fear for me coming in bringing weapons to my own arbitration hearing. Mm-hmm. They felt I was a threat. They said I was making terroristic threats or whatever on social line.
They watching you.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So they used that to justify me testifying at home.
They got close watch on you.
They wanted me to push it back. So I know we could do virtual. You want to do virtual? Yeah, we do virtual. I ain't letting y'all push this shit back. And soon as I said, you told on yourself, how you know I'm recording? The arbitrator tell me, we ask the questions. You don't get to ask no questions.
Oh, now you can't ask no question now. So let me, Fred, hold up. I got to ask you this.
Yes, sir.
Do you think anybody that close to you is involved?
That's what I'm fit to tell you.
Go ahead.
So, the arbitration wrap up after I killed them. Soon as it was over with, I sent an email out. And mind you, I sent emails out to everybody, but I sent it to this Attorney General, Catherine Silverville. All the way she's from Washington, in Yazoo City, doing my arbitration. I'm at the house. I shoot her email. I said, ma'am, I reported conspiracy, and this is conspiracy. How did you know I was recording? And I asked you that in the thing. She didn't respond. Mind you, I sent this to everybody. Mm-hmm. And do you know who only responded to me?
Who?
The union president, who just got testified on. And who was questioning me. He took the questions over from the union attorney because he was fucking up. Mm-hmm. He was doing terrible. So I started complaining. I'm like, man, y'all got to do something. What the fuck going on? Because they let the warden off so easy, the regional director, because they asked him, well, why was he sitting at home for 2 years? And, asked him about me getting my paperwork, my emails. He admitted to getting my emails, my conspiracy emails, all that shit. He just said that shit ain't have shit to do with him. And so they asked him about me being on administrative leave. He said, I don't know why he was at home. And they just ran past that shit like he didn't say why he didn't know why I was at home.
They zoomed past that.
Zoom past it.
Man, these
Zoom past it. And now to this day, can't nobody tell you to this day why I was sitting at home for 2 years, but I know why, it's right here. But so let me tell you how I found out this motherfucker running Sims. the union president who I helped endorse get in this bitch. He responded, he called me, he said, man, why you send that email out? Bitch, because I want to know how the fuck she watching me. I want to know who told her she was watching, because I know she ain't just watching me like that.
And he the only one had a problem with it.
He the only one had a problem. But at that time, I didn't think it was him. It came out later on from a witness, from one of the emails I sent out. From the email that I sent out, because I remember I told you I sent it out to everybody. The witness came forward and started talking to people that know that talk, because everybody can't talk to me no more. So they had to send the channel. And it got back to me. And I said, what the fuck?
That's how black folks were.
It was Ronnie Sims.
All the time.
This motherfucker, they out on the patio during the break. You remember I told you they went on the break? Went on a break. Mind you, he said he ain't had no social media account. They out there on this fake social media account, all of them, watching me go live on this motherfucker phone that he just testified to that he ain't had no social media account. And I found this out later on. So now, mind you, I ain't told nobody because I'm still waiting on the decision from the arbitrator to make it. Cause he don't rule in the same day. It comes back months later. So I'm holding this little secret that the warden, the regional director who's been promoted, Danny Colbert, testified on the union. He testified on Rankin County and the former president / treasurer, Darkenia Hornsby. This motherfucker was stealing money from the union. I found that out later.
All this corruption.
All this shit going on. They didn't want me in there because I was going to be, I'm for righteousness.
Did
right.
you have anybody on your side?
I'm going to say his name, Jadarius Johnson. That was my bro. He the only one that, it's a couple more people. I say him, man. Fuck it. Sergeant James, Jay Johnson, Dino.
So you did have a little support.
Little support. Little.
Okay.
But I had some informants too there.
Oh, you always gonna have.
Yeah, I had some informants.
That ain't no doubt.
But yeah, that came out that this motherfucker was the one who told him I was recording, and man, I kept it to myself. And when the arbitrator came back with the decision, this motherfucker ruled against me.
Do you ever talk to any of these individuals?
Just no, not nobody that no, only the people that I've been talking to. But right now, man, this motherfucker, after that decision came back, this Negro sent me a cease and desist letter. Steady telling on this show. From his attorney telling me basically shut the fuck up, and I'm trying to don't talk about the prison, don't talk about his job, don't send no emails to the prison no more.
Cease and desist based on what though?
What I'm telling you. And he said I was trying to extort him.
Okay.
Another lie that's been told.
But extorting for what though?
That's what I'm. It's just another fucking road. All this shit I'm dealing with. I've been beat the feds. And they started covering the shit up.
It's too much. It's too much. None of it make no sense.
But people want to know why I'm mad. That's why I'm mad. Because you got Cindy Hyde Smith. You got the DOJ civil rights attorney, the same lady who convicted the Goon Squad. She knew about the shit. The director of the Bureau of Prisons, Colette Peters, who testified on the oath, telling us she wants whistleblowers to come forward. She welcomes them. It's our priority. It's our obligation to come forward. We won't be no retaliation and all this shit. We're going to be safe. We're going to be safe. Goddamn Michael Guest, Benny Thompson.
I've heard you several times with Benny Thompson.
Yes, sir.
Is it any particulars in that?
Yeah. I'm going to tell you what it is. The federal prison is in Yazoo City, and it's on 225 Haley Barber Parkway. You got to look at that. That's in Yazoo City, where Haley Barber from. And if everybody don't know their history, Haley Barber is the former governor 2-3 terms back, president's governor's back. But anyway, and I found out that Haley Barber and Benny Thompson is allegedly best friends. Even got camped side by side in Yazoo City at Wolf Park or some shit. But anyway, the federal prison is in Yazoo City in Bennett Thompson District, Congressional District number 2. And I go to him thinking this nigga finna help me out.
Mr. Thompson.
Yes, sir. I go to his office. Oh, they tell me, nah, man, you don't live in this district. You live in Rankin County. You got to go see Michael Guest. And I know goddamn well Michael Guest ain't finna help me. Y'all, what? Y'all finna tell me to go see this white man? Man, what the fuck is going on?
Wait. Now, you were born and raised where?
In Jackson. I'm Jackson all day to the heart.
And you only moved
to Rankin County. Yes, sir. And I've been in Rankin County since 2011.
Boy, this shit here.
And so I say, fuck it. I go to Michael Guest's office. And before I go to Michael Guest's office, I'm finna go to City Hall and clown in downtown City Hall and try to get Shoquay to help me. Because I know Michael Guest ain't finna help me. And because I reached out to Shoquay too. Shoquay never reached back out to me. But I figured it's just a city thing. He a mayor, he can't help federal. But fuck it. I just wanted him to use his platform, help me get my thing out. But I wind up going to Michael Guest, and I got a recording too, y'all. Y'all go on my Facebook page. I started recording Michael Guest, my third visit. But anyway, my first time going to Michael Guest's office, I pull up, talk to his district manager, Brady Stewart. Tell him what I had going on. He said, oh, he looked at all this shit I had. He was basically blown away, like, damn, a nigga got all this shit. And so, yeah, I blew his mind away with all the shit I had. And so, I'll get with you. This 4 months before I get terminated and before my press conference and all this shit. And I get with you. Week go by. I need a couple more days. Now I know this motherfucker playing me stupid. Because all you gotta do is pick up a phone. Mm-hmm. I send an email. Mm-hmm. It don't take that long. Mm-hmm. So, that months go by, and that was in May. I go in, third visit. I record the conversation. I go in there, and you go listen to it, Black. I just exposed the whole fucking Department of Justice and the Federal Bureau of Prisons in Michael Guest's office. I exposed the shit out of them. Even told them I might shoot some shit up if y'all don't get this shit together. I'm about to lose my shit. I'm on 10 right. I'm on fucking 1,000 million right now. I snapping that bitch. Man, if y'all don't get this shit under control, these motherfuckers illegally paying me. What the fuck is going on? I'm snapping. And oh, okay. Gotcha. Can we talk to your lawyer too? And all that? Yeah, talk to my lawyer. I don't give a fuck. Talk. Y'all better get the news on this shit or something. The fuck going on?
And when was this?
This is May of 23. May of 23.
And since then, what has transpired?
Several months later, I get ready to hold my press conference. Held my press conference, snapped, got terminated. Before my press conference, my attorneys called me on three-way. Jonathan Fairbanks and Willie Abston, they called me on three-way and say, man, hey man, they ain't staying with me at the press conference. They said, man, don't say nothing about that civil lawsuit. Don't say nothing about the judge. We gonna take care of it. We got you. We good.
There was their advice to you.
Yeah, on three-way.
So at the press conference, who stood with you?
National Civil Rights activist, Mr. John C. Barnett, Sherelle Potts, Brother Kareem Muhammad of the LOC Committee, Local Organizing Committee, and he's a member of the Nation of Islam, FOI. Mm-hmm. My big homie G and my family. And we stood there and had one hell of a press conference.
And where was this held at?
In front of the federal courthouse.
And since then?
Man, they went in Operation Blackout. The feds went in Operation Blackout.
It's a straight line.
They terminated me with falsified medical records. Since I wouldn't resign, and they would tell the people about the money, the $300,000 they offered me, I was making an $80,000 salary. That's without overtime. And I worked a lot of overtime. And my whole fight was for the promotion. So I got my promotion while I was at home, and I got a 25% increase in pay, which is retention pay. You had to sign a 2-year contract to stay at Yazoo City because a lot of people leaving Yazoo City to go to other federal prisons, move around. So I stayed, signed a 2-year contract, making over $80,000 a year, sitting on my ass, and I'm a union vice president. So, and y'all already paid me to sit at home. So the $300,000, the lawyers were gonna take a cut of it, because after I did my deposition, he called me right after we come back from spring. I took my family to Disney World. March 20th, 2023, I got the call from my lawyer down at the Fairbank. He said, we got money on the table. Shit, what's up? This is what I've been waiting to hear. I'm thinking they fit talking about some millions on that motherfucking table. Yeah. What's up? Talk to me. Got it on speaker with my wife. And mind you, we just sued for $400,000, but I'm thinking they're gonna take this bitch out. So he come back and said, got $300,000 on the table. What? Yeah, $300,000. So I take all that home. Unfortunately, no, we get our cut, and you got to sign the NDA, which is a non-disclosure agreement.
Here they go with that.
I got to resign, and I got to drop my conspiracy complaints against the feds to get this, whatever going to be left of this $300,000. Mind you, whatever was going to be left over, I could have made in a year with my $80,000+ salary on overtime. And luckily, I ain't no fucking mathematician, but I ain't no dummy neither. And I done had money. I ain't been no rich nigga, but I done had some money before.
Damn.
The mathing wasn't mathing.
Damn.
And so I wouldn't feel let them play me like that. Nigga, I ain't no motherfucking scrub. I'm a grown ass motherfucking man. And I'm trying to take care of my circle. I want everybody. That's how I was. I'm looking at everybody. Not everybody, but the people who was fucking with me.
Right.
I'm trying to take care of my people. Man, you ain't finna chunk me off. No motherfucking body. I don't give a fuck who you is. I'm already facing the feds.
Well, the average one of us.
I done heard, bruh. I done heard that talk so much black.
But it's true though. It's us. We so used to losing that we think we can't win. So when something like that is presented to us, it's an automatic win, bro. It's an automatic win. They don't even do the math. Never. I done seen it so many times, bro. Car lawsuits, illegal.
The Goon Squad.
Yeah.
The Goon Squad, they settled for 2.5 and it was $400 million on the table. That's what they were suing for. And them boys, I guess they got burnt out because this shit do take you through there, bro.
Right in this phone right here, I reached out to him when it first happened. I got the messages from his sister. I reached out to him. Let me see. I forgot who put me on it. It was somebody in my close circle that put me on it and gave me his sister's number, gave me the mother and the father's number. I never did talk to I think I talked to his father. I never did talk to the mother, I don't believe. But I reached out to him several times, and then it was some correspondence. We corresponded for a while. That's just, it's aggravating, but it ain't nothing we can do about it. Focus on you and yours. Yeah. Get yours done. I'm glad you didn't take that. You know what I'm saying? I wish you well with all of that. If it's still pending, I wish you luck with it.
Yeah, Trump got my shit on hold right now. That's what they said. Trump got an executive order on my shit. So now, I'm my mission right now, before we sign off.
I was just about to ask what next?
My mission right now, help the few people I can right now and raise enough money to go to Washington, D.C.
For?
I'm trying to see Trump.
When?
When I get the money. I'm pulling up on Trump.
During this coming year?
When I get the money. Not the money from the Fed. When I raise enough money because when I go to Washington, I just want to stay I don't want to stay one day. I want to stay a couple of days. Because now, I'm local down here. Yeah, people know who I am down here, but the media is in Washington. And that's another thing I got to let people know. The media is corrupt too, y'all.
Been there.
Yeah, I didn't know that shit was corrupt until they covered up my press conference. And then I was on front of the camera several more times, they just bypass everything I've been saying. I said,
You don't even have to say that twice. Let's not get to talking about that. We'll be here another 2 hours. For real. That part right there is major with us. Major. The foolishness it's gonna go out there.
yeah.
But let you talk about this. Let you get on something like this. Oh, it's nothing. They're gonna shadow ban the shit at you.
Oh yeah, they doing, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Facebook told me, Facebook said we ain't recommend your page no more.
Well, they don't hit me with that. They just don't, it's I saw this, I saw that, but the views ain't never there.
Yeah.
They ain't never there. But I got a job to do. You know what I'm saying? That's not what I'm in it for. I'm in it for this right here.
Yes, sir.
So I touch who I touch. I deal with who I deal with. We got to get on something behind the scenes.
Yes, sir.
That's most definite. And I'm gonna say it right now, people. We need y'all help. It's so much help needed within this circle here, and I ain't talking about no financial help exactly. We need that too, but this shit make you lose sleep. It make you lose sleep. I know you can tell probably 10 times more than me, but it make you lose sleep, and we need your help. Real talk. We're gonna get out of here, man. Yes, listen, I'm still asking for Clay. Come on out them corners, man. Just for a fair talk, and I'm gonna say this right now, man. We ain't trying to. It ain't no setup. It's not a setup, but we do need to hear from you just as well as you do when you talk about our people. Come talk to our people.
I want to say this too. I think that's part of the system. They sit Clay out to me because he told on himself. You go back and look at the video. He said, I edited a video to make it seem like he supported me. If you hear him, listen to what he's saying. I
heard you.
So
what did he say behind it? What exactly did he say behind it? Y'all watch the video over and over again, but he gonna tell you what.
Yeah, he said, you make it seem like I support you, and I'm full of shit and lies, and I said, damn, he using the same playbook that these motherfuckers use. They trying to discredit me. Michael Guest, right-hand man, and brother-in-law of the sheriff, what's his goddamn name? I just posted him. I can't remember his name right now. But anyway, this man then threatened me with criminal charges. Come down there exposing the sheriff and the chief down there in Scott County. Goddamn, what's his name? I just posted him on Facebook.
We'll post it.
Jimmy Nichols.
Okay.
And he's former NBN, but yeah, he posted me on on his fake page, Red Man Allegedly. I got intel that he's the guy for that page, and he's threatening me with criminal charges, trying to discredit my name and all that shit. And I said they all using that same tactic, discredit the whistleblower. And he keeps saying I ain't whistleblowing shit, but how the fuck I keep getting all these views and ain't nobody came out here from the feds and told you, nobody from the federal prison, you ain't find me one person that say I'm lying. You can call me a liar all day, but you ain't found out one person that say Fred Chambliss the whistleblower lying.
They ain't coming.
And then I wish y'all go see the video where this how my shit took off. The whistleblower, I exposed the feds in a meeting that was secretly recorded. It's viral. I exposed the DOJ in a meeting. I blew my whistle on them. I had my sign up. I exposed them, talked about how they gave me the $300,000.
DOJ is Department of Justice.
Yes, Department of Justice. And guess who was chasing me around the room? NAACP, Rankin County President Angela English. She was trying to stop me from talking when the whole room. Y'all got to see the video. I reposted after this.
Yeah, that's the sign you had up.
Yeah, in the room. Yep. I was walking around with it, and the people was like, let them speak, because they were trying to shut me down. And so I snapped. I got my story out there. People seen this shit, this nigga for real. And I've been moving like a goddamn king ever since.
Watch your back, bro.
Yes, sir.
Stay close.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. All right, 2 Black, 2 Strong, Mega Blast and Media Company, Asiatic Black, my man Fred Chambliss. Again,
yes, sir.
What's a lot?
And I just, and to support the movement, man, you cash out Frederick Chambliss. Cause this shit ain't cheap, y'all. This shit take time and gas and, you know,
energy,
man.
Energy is the most important.
And so, yeah, I don't work for free no more.
Yeah.
But you can also donate to the Fred Chambliss Whistleblower Project. Frederick Chambliss, support the movement because this shit is for real.
Yeah.
And these motherfucking Klansmen is coming. There are over 40 plus racist organizations still in Mississippi. And where do you think they are employed? Not at Foot Locker.